Well, from urban to rural, city residents were invited over the weekend to local Alberta farms to take a peek into how area farmers produce our food.
It was interesting to see people, that maybe don't have farming background come and learn a little bit about where their food comes from.
Sunderland Hog Farms was one of the main stops during open farm days. 63 farms across Alberta were involved.
Folks of all ages here and very much variable background in terms of what they know about farming. It's been fun to watch that too, because the whole idea of open farm days is to give exposure to agriculture and how it's it is very innovative. It's science based, and here in Alberta, we truly are producing products that feed the entire world.
We're really educating people on where their food comes and all the care and attention that these producers do put in, because it's a lot, and it's nice to recognize them for all the hard work they do and for everybody to realize what it is.
Yes, I'm sure. This is the second year for the event. For more information, you can visit albertafarmdays.com. Well, they're small, blue, and a hot commodity in many people's kitchens. That, of course, is blueberries. Thousands of people flocked north of Lloydminster over the weekend for the 26th annual St. Walburg Wild Blueberry Festival. And although the blueberries may be the main attraction, as Anastasia explains, it's becoming more than that.
From blueberry cupcakes to actual wild blueberries, there were many options to choose from.
Yeah, I had some blueberry pancakes this morning. They were great. A little bit of blueberry sauce on them.
It's Mark Lazurko's first time visiting with his kids, but for his father-in-law, he's been involved for more than 22 years.
It puts us on the map as an important community in Saskatchewan, and secondly, it brings the town together. There must be, I would say, 300 to 400 volunteers without pay working at this and making it possible.
We have a chance to showcase neatest, tidiest town in Saskatchewan.
The festival was also recently acknowledged at the 2014 Saskatchewan Tourism Awards of Excellence as the event of the year for having a budget under $20,000. Mayor Tony Leeson says the event has improved drastically over the years.
It was a very, very small event. It was just selling blueberries when it first started.
Now there were more than 100 booths to visit, including a car show and a blacksmith demonstration.
There must be, I would say, 300 to 400 volunteers without pay working at this and making it possible.
Anna Stanislaw, Newcap News.
Well, it's a show that's grabbed the attention of many, Canada's Next Top Model, and for the first time ever here in the city, a local company is offering residents a chance to unleash their potential. But as Annika Notveit reports, this contest isn't just about posing with a pretty face, it's also for charity.
After traveling so much myself, and I've seen my fair share of, homeless people, and, being in that situation, you don't really know how to deal with it at the time. So with choosing Habitat for Humanity, then I know that the money is going somewhere good.
This is Brandon's charity of choice. Each contestant picks a charity, and if they win, they receive $500 in donations and a package photo shoot. Organizer Nicole Noyce says this is the driving force of the Next Top Model contest.
Someone would have to be willing to have something behind them saying, this is what I believe in, this is what's important to me, not just throw their photo in, but really think about what their community might need.
My aunt and uncle both died from cystic fibrosis, Elaine and Marvin Johnson. So, I never really got to do a whole lot for them just because I didn't know them too much, and there's not too much information about cystic fibrosis.
Noyce says the idea took off more than she expected, with 19 applicants all supporting local charities. She says it's a unique opportunity for those wanting to pursue a modeling career, as the industry is still undeveloped in the area.
There can be some small opportunities here, but you can definitely work with photographers locally and build your portfolio, and then yes, maybe go off to the centers where they have a more fashion-based industry.
I did the photo shoot. I have a portfolio going. I'm not per se a model, but I do have a couple photos from a shoot that I thought, why not give it a shot?
A lot of it is confidence, so you just have to have confidence in yourself. So if you don't have confidence in yourself, how can other people have confidence in you?
And you can place your vote for the Next Top Model. Search for Noyce Photography on Facebook. The contest is open until August 31st. Annika Notveit, Newcap News.
Retrospect this week from the archives is our weekly look back at news reports from the past quarter century. Now, in this installment, Brian Hardy brings us a story about Sunday shopping coming to Lloyd Mall. But first, we meet a straw house builder, but unlike in the story of the Three Little Pigs, his house is built to last.
It's late August 1996, and we visit a straw bale house builder.
I'm kind of known a bit as somebody who does things differently, but because, well, I'm an artist.
Pierre Bataillard's latest project is both a work of art and an updated piece of history. He's building a straw bale house near Bonnyville.
This way there's a chance to get away from all the plastic and all this kind of, chemical-loaded building materials.
Bataillard is not new to out-of-the-ordinary homes. He also built one of the first passive solar heat houses. That gained him a lot of recognition in the community and brought greater attention to his new project.
And then suddenly people that I didn't even know would stop me in the street and say, "How is the house going?"
Bataillard hopes to answer that question with "It's finished" by October. Josh Classen, News Hour.
This week in 1990, there's big changes for local retailers.
Work continues day and night at the new Sears store on the mall's East End. It's slated to open October 17th.
This Sears store is not the only new face of the Lloyd Mall. Come October 17th, there will be late night shoppings on Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays, plus Sunday afternoon shopping. And it is that which has some mall merchants very upset.
I think that Sunday should still be considered family day.
Why is mall owners Markwell Properties forcing all tenants into extended hours, including Sunday openings?
It's vital that you have constant hours that people can rely on.
Sales aside, there is one other big question managers having to open Sundays still face.
Staffing. That's the big thing. No one wants to work on a Sunday.
Glen, Kirby, Broadcast Center News.
Join us next time when racism rears its ugly head on Retrospect, this week from the archives.